I finished emptying the Gaylord. As you can see, it took a couple hours. And look how much garbage is here. It was in it. 2 small garbage cans, this little bin, and this plastic bag, which had like random stuff, covers and pillows and stuff. It's the most junk I've seen in a while on a Gaylord. But I'll show you what I found. So I finished the Gaylord, which I just told you. So now I don't have any Gaylords to go through, pallets. I'm gonna throw that box away tomorrow. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we'll see, which is the reason why I emptied it today instead of listing more on eBay, because I did not want to have to deal with covering it up and worrying about everything getting wet in the rain. So those 2 stacks are all books. That's not part of it. But all these crates are all DVDs. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in total, plus 2 more over here. So 15 crates and boxes of DVDs. These are all CDs, so there was quite a few more CDs in this pallet or Gaylord. That's random stuff. Very, 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 very few Blu-rays. I'm talking less than 10, maybe even less than 8. And there's other random stuff in there like VHS tapes, video games, etc. And actually that little box there was in the Gaylord and has DVDs in it. I have no idea. They're in there though. Don't know what they are. So yeah, that's everything. And I showed you that I threw away a bunch. So anyway, my point, aside from just that I finished it, I think I had an epiphany that I don't want to buy Gaylords or pallets of media anymore, whatever it is, whether it's books, mixed media, etc. The only way I could see it is if somebody offered me them for free or super dirt cheap. I might consider it, but even then, I'm not sure. So these are the main reasons that popped into my head. I haven't written these down, but these, while it does come to me, a ton of media. It's great, right? A ton of media. You don't know what you're getting. So how do you control that? Well, you try to find different sources and hope that you can find one that has a consistently good Gaylords or pallets. But these, as you've heard so far, have not been that great in terms of the amount of stuff that I can actually sell on eBay and or Amazon. Most of it's going to be on eBay, but most of it's DVDs, and I don't sell DVDs on Amazon. So it's either going to be on eBay or it's going to go on my store. And it's been great to find stuff for my store, absolutely. But in terms of finding higher dollar, I would say at least $30 and up items for eBay, have not found that many. I find some here and there, but it's a very low percentage between the DVDs and the CDs. I make up for it by selling a lot of stuff in my store, but also just online, just selling, lots, loose DVD lots, loose CD lots, that kind of stuff, or anything else that I can find in there that I can put together as a lot. Sometimes there's DVD series, DVD sets, CD sets, that kind of thing. But these just haven't been that many. Now, in the past, of the many dozens and dozens of pallets that I've gotten in the past, have I found some that have been more lucrative? Of course. But I don't think that it's worth it. It's too expensive to go, for me anyway, to try and find that ideal source that has really, really good stuff in there. So that would be like, I'm finding like 10%, 5% even of $30 and up stuff I can sell on eBay, so I can make my money back, make some nice profits, also have some stuff for my store. The other part of it is, aside from the profit side, is that there's just a lot of junk in there. I end up having to just throw away a good amount of it. It takes a long time to sort through it. And it's a large quantity of items, which, is good in one sense, but then it's not in the other, because now I have all this stuff to go through. And it'll take me quite a while. I mean, even dedicating myself, it'll still take, 3 days or so to go in the warehouse here to go through all of it. So that's something else to weigh. And then, I was just thinking the other thing that really stuck out to me is, I've been doing this for over 10 years, so I'm really good at spotting the stuff that's worth money. Like if all of this was laid out in on the table, on shelves, and I were to go through it, I would not pick out very much of it to buy individually. Let's say each piece was $1 each, and I could go through. I mean, I'd buy a very small percentage. So what I'm saying is cherry picking might be the better way for me. Now, how do I do that? Well, of course, the old school way is thrift stores, garage sales, estate sales, etc. Library book sales. But something that I haven't tried out is swap meets or flea markets, trying to make connections there. Of course, I get stuff that people bring to me, but that is, that ebbs and flows. Some weeks it's a lot. Some weeks it's only like a few, one person comes in. Occasionally nothing comes in a week. So two ways to look at it for me. I start cherry picking in a lot of different ways, trying out swap meets, going to make connections, trying, going to thrift stores here and there. I don't really do estate sales and garage sales. I haven't done that in a while, but I could start doing that again. But I think the thing I need to lean into is trying to build up a steadier flow of donations, buying opportunities and trading opportunities. So I need to advertise that. I'm thinking about getting a sign, putting it on the street, that kind of thing. So those are my thoughts. I got to go pick up the kids, but I think I'm done for now with Gaylords and Pallets, and I'll be talking more about the other ways that I'm going to be sourcing going forward. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Take care.
I'm at Facebook Marketplace. I typed in media Gaylords and did not find anything nearby. You can find all kinds of Gaylords or pallets of different types of media that people will sell you, electronics and shoes and who knows what. But finding mixed media can be tough sometimes, but you can take a look. This is what I get when I type in book Gaylords. There's one here. I know who that is. And I don't think I found anything else. And if I go to the internet, if I just go to Google, I'll show you what I find. There's one there. Book Gaylords, $300. Come delivered by box truck. If you live in the Phoenix area. $300, that's crazy. Don't do that. Now, if I type in, of course it's not. Why is it doing that? Okay, if I, really, there, mixed media Gaylords for sale. Apparently on eBay, somebody's selling 3,000 mixed media titles of CDs and DVDs for $400, but they're out of stock. This one here was Shop Goodwill, but at the top there's a place called Wholesale Media Direct, who I have bought from one other time. They're like in Ohio or the East Coast or something. So the prices, look at this, $250 to $550, I guess, depending. I'm not sure what it's depending on. But yeah, they have all, this is mixed media. So obviously it says stuff full of DVDs. So that's not mixed media. That's just DVDs. But nonetheless, there are places that you can get delivered. It's just going to cost a lot to get them delivered. I think this place has, they have CDs as well. Mixed, 2,500 plus mixed Gaylord bulk CDs. So I guess this is just CDs? I don't know. But there's other places. You just don't know what you're going to get. You can test it out, but you got to be patient, have money, and find the right source. But I think I'm just going to find other ways to do it.